Hey everyone, this is Angela at Bake It With Love, and we are doing our Panda Express chow mein copycat today. If you love Panda Express, then you know this chow mein is absolutely addictive. And if you're watching this for the first time and wondering what the difference between chow mein and lo mein is, well, the chow mein is the fried noodles that we're going to do today. Lo mein is where you boil the noodles. Well, you boil the noodles before you fry them anyway, but the lo mein are softer noodles. They're boiled and then mixed with vegetables, whatever you want with them. So we're starting in my giant wok that my husband always complains about because it moves on the burner. But it's huge. I went to an Asian specialty market, called them, asked them to order this for me. It fits everything you could possibly want to cook in there. So we're starting with some onion and some celery, and then we'll be adding a large portion of green cabbage. Rough chop, doesn't have to be super fine, and we actually used a little bit more than half of a large head of our cabbage. And it may look like a ton of cabbage that you're adding in when you put this in, but it cooks down really well. And if you see the photo that was at the beginning, it is just the right ratio of cabbage in our chow mein. So we're going to cook those vegetables for a few minutes. You can, it's stir fry. You can move the vegetables as much as you want. My husband's one of those people that keeps food moving a lot when he's cooking it. He likes to stay busy when he's cooking, be involved. Now we're cooking on high here, so how long you like to cook your vegetables is completely up to you and your family's preferences. Traditionally, these aren't cooked that long, but we cooked them for a couple minutes before we added our noodles, which, remember, they've been boiled and cooked and drained and already rinsed, and they're sitting aside right now waiting to be added to our vegetables. Okay, we're going to add our noodles in and break those apart, stir them into the vegetables, get everything kind of thoroughly mixed. Then we'll be adding our sauces and seasoning type stuff, including some cooking wine, about 1.5 teaspoons, so just a little bit, a couple tablespoons of soy sauce, a tablespoon of oyster sauce, a half a tablespoon of Copycat mayonnaise, which you can see our related video for how to make Copycat mayonnaise, like when you have a recipe like this that it would really work in, and you don't want to buy a specialty item off of Amazon, which is what we do when we need certain things. But I got tired of ordering that, so I decided to figure out how to make a quick version of it. There's a lot of other ways you could do the Copycat mayonnaise, but this works for inclusion in a recipe. So I'm also including a little bit of freshly grated ginger and about a teaspoon more of brown sugar with that. Now we are using the packaged chow mein noodles, which there's a lot of other noodles you could use. Soba noodles, yakisoba noodles work really well. Just depends on what you can get your hands on at the store. But even at Walmart, we were able to find the packages of chow mein noodles, and we bought 2 of them for this video. There's 2 packages that we used in making our Panda Express chow mein. Okay, you're going to continue cooking this until the noodles are soft and your vegetables are, like I said, your family's preference, your desired level of softness. And then we're going to finish it off with a little bit of sesame oil before we serve it. And of course, you can garnish these chow mein noodles with whatever you like. Some more green onions. We had a few in there with the onions. Sesame seeds. Add some meat to it. Make it a meal. Whatever you like with your chow mein noodles. Because even though these work as a side dish really, really well, they're obviously also a really good way to just throw some meat on there and have a whole meal in and of itself. And you can see my husband there testing to see how cooked the cabbage is. I like my cabbage nice and fresh, but everyone else here likes it a little bit more tender. So we compromise. No, not really. They have it their way, but I'm okay with it. So we're going to show dishing this up here. You can see it's nice and messy. We're going to clean up that bowl and get some photos and enjoy a wonderful, wonderful dinner. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. We'd love to have you join us here. Check out the more information for all of our social media links and come follow us on your favorite social media sites. Until then, we'll see you again next time.